Hi guys, good morning. So I am real quick, yeah. I had to keep this because I just came back from church and I had to because once I just know this thing, to do video again go hard me. So I decided to just do video. So if you are watching on my YouTube channel, thanks for stopping by. Please subscribe, okay? Subscribe. So, and if you're watching on my Facebook page, my darling, please follow me, okay? Tell a friend, to tell somebody, another person that a page like this exists, okay? So you can follow, please. So, guys, um, so news circulating around social media street like Nigeria, concerning Nigeria, our gospel artist just passed away, okay? A female gospel artist just passed away. In the name of osinachi, sister osinachi Nwachukwu. So she passed away. I think it was yesterday because I started seeing the news yesterday. And then a lot of people, a lot of colleagues of hers, close allies of her, has come out to talk that she was actually killed by her husband, that is domestic violence and home abuse. It's called domestic abuse. So in case you don't understand that violence is abuse. So, and a lot of people are bashing out them. I saw a lot of comments where people are saying, why is it now? Why didn't you help her out? So I'm going to be talking about it, okay? So with my years of not really years because I just started and I've I've come in contact with a lot of people who knows that they are really in an abusive marriage. They need to leave. It could take their life, but they'll give you excuses as to why they should still remain. And we have social factors. Oh my God, Sam Namdi, please stop. I'm doing video. I want to do this fast. Okay? Yeah, go and find something like yeah. Chop, chop, chop. Woo! So guys, sorry. So they know they're in an abusive marriage, but there are factors as to why they don't want to leave. And I think it's very awkward, okay? It's very awkward. So I'm going to list some factors. We have we have the social factors, we have the family factors where a parent will be like, you know, be the first person, eh? Don't worry, maybe you know that your father was beating me when he stopped. Your husband is going to stop, okay? We also have this Christian factor. I'm not saying everybody's not a Christian, everybody's a Christian. So when I talk about family factor, I it's I think not family factor has to do with parents, the time your daughter or your son will come, because this abuse is not just for ladies or female like genders. We also have female who beat their husband to stupor. We have them, but I think it's mostly common in female. But just because we talk about it, but a man will just hold it and um not want to let the people know that he's a weak person. You're not a weak person. So family, when your daughter comes to a mother or her father to complain that this husband of mine hits me, and you're like, you want the whole world to start talking about us, the parents won't be in support, especially when the lady had nothing to do. When you will leave your husband's house and go to your father's house, that's when you see the sector coming in and they're like, just persevere and take it on. Don't worry, pray about it. My sister, prayers doesn't work for a man who is abusive in nature. Prayers doesn't work. I don't understand. Prayers doesn't work. Okay, we have the social factors where people will talk. Auntie Anyobo, the person that is that, the person that is that. Even marriage counselors suffers this on daily basis. I'm telling you, marriage counselors, relationship experts. You see them, they suffer it, they take it in. They wear bright face just because they don't want, oh, see it. So that the social people will not be like, oh, she dey even they talk about marriage, whereas they dey bad beat her. You see them pretending, you see them wearing makeup just to cover up the scars. I'm telling you, this is happening. If not 55% of every marriage. A lot of people are passing through abuse. I'm telling you, a lot of people are passing through abuse. So you're coming out to talk frank, or everybody talking about this. Why are you talking about it now? Maybe she done that. So now they're not talking about it because they still want to save this woman. No, they're talking about it because they want you that is in an abusive marriage, they want you to learn from this story. A lot of men changes, right? Okay, he was once abusive and stuff. A lot of men, I could testify, I could say a lot of people that I know, a lot of people, yeah, it does. But remember when I'm talking about abuse, I'm not talking about when you talk to your husband, you insult him, and he's like, "Are you okay?" And just he just slaps you and leave. I'm not talking about that, and then he comes back to beg you, okay, and he promises that to do it again, and he has not done it for like that. One is different. I'm talking about a man that just because of nothing, he will just sit on you and beat you, slap you, give you scars, like every little thing, to the extent that you're not scared of talking to him. My sister, and a lot of us, but in this woman's case, I think she had reasons to leave. She was comfortable, she was doing well as a woman. So if you had told me now that she didn't have money, she wasn't working as that time, as her life time, I would understand. Like, oh, okay, okay. A lot of people come to me and they tell me, the reason I can't leave is because my children. Let me tell you that those your children, they need you to be alive, because the moment that their father kill you, he's going to marry somebody else. He's going to find another victim of his, and these your children will be maltreated. So instead of you dying and leaving your children, can gather them, bundle them, even if it's Gary on and see drink. Why? I'm telling you, this is like, if you're a Christian, please. You cannot be a Christian in the grave. Even God talk and say there's no Christianity in the grave. My sister, fight for yourself. Okay, if it's against your belief to divorce, don't just divorce the man. Just leave the place. Leave the place. That's just what you do. Just leave the place. And sometimes it takes you leaving a place for the man to know your value and actually decide or make up his mind to change and seek for help. It just takes you to leave. See, that first beating, that second beating is enough for you to pack your things and leave. Find life. Or maybe ask him to go for help, Just find life. Find life. Even if you're a gospel artist, my sister, they will just talk about it 2 months, and your life still remains with you. You know the reason you left the marriage at the first time, at the first place. So don't let social talk and get to you. Okay, stand for yourself. It's time we start standing for ourselves. It's time we start talking and taking decisions, not because of what people think about the decision, but because of our own benefit. The reason, because of our happiness. A lot of social pressure has landed a lot of people to their early grave, and this woman is one of the example of that, because one of her ally came out and said, okay, they even said that this man, it was not somebody who was close to her, it was somebody she was like telling the person, if not for what people will say about me. I would have left this marriage a long time. My sister, if you have the mentality of that, drop it. Drop it all and live because of your life. If you don't want to live because of yourself, live because of your children. So I'll just round it up, and I hope you guys understand and see reasons why people are actually talking about it now. They're not talking about it because they want to save the woman. They're talking about it because of us or all of us who are in abusive marriage. You just have to stand for yourself. Stand, leave. Please follow my page, and I'm going to tell you people the ways to tackle an abusive relationship. And a lot of people say, "What experience do you have?" My sister, I got the experience. Okay, just follow me, please.
What would I do without your smart mouth? Drawing me in and you kicking